What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tiara DL, and I used to think that if everything looked perfect, then I would be perfect. But I'm starting to realize that romanticizing my life and living it is actually two different things. So today we're going to be talking about how I was too busy curating my life instead of living it. Come on, let's go ahead and get into it. Before I jump into the video, I want to say a huge thank you to all of the new followers and to you guys for watching my video. I truly appreciate the love. I honestly did not think I was going to get so much traction on the video that I posted last Saturday, but I was like, if the people finna be watching, I need to do my hair, put on a little lip gloss or something and give you guys a little look, because I was not expecting that. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. Welcome to the community, welcome to the village, and I'm so glad that you're here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how I stopped performing my piece and I actually started living it. What caused me to do that, what I'm doing now to actually live it, and things that you can do to help you live yours. So first, we're going to talk about the aesthetic trap. If you know anything in today's age, especially in 2025, you know that social media holds a super high standard in a lot of people's viewpoints and in their life. Social media definitely started the trend of you romanticizing your life, and honestly, it can start off healthy. You can be present, you can show gratitude, you can be living slowly, but it can quickly become aesthetic instead of you actually showing up in the moment and being present in where you are. I also think that something social media really has us focusing on nowadays is appearance and aesthetic over quality and essential living. As a content creator, I believe that sometimes I started to create content just for content and I wasn't living in the moment, and the content was never for me. I was always creating content for somebody else, and I ended up being at these events and at all these festivals and at these concerts and not even feeling fulfilled afterwards because I was so busy behind the screen trying to record content for other people that I couldn't even enjoy myself. As a creator, I know that sometimes we focus so much on like posting and recording that you can't even focus on your daily life and your daily activities and even enjoy them. Sometimes you need to put that camera away after you're done recording the content that you need, set your deliverables, get them, and then enjoy the concert, enjoy the festival, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, and then really live in the moment so you don't miss out on anything. You would really hate to feel like you recorded all this content and then not even understand or know how you felt after the event because you were so busy trying to create content, which technically isn't even for you because you were there. The content is for other people. So let's move out of this aesthetic trap and let's start to learn to live and live to learn. So next we're going to talk about what actually living it means and what it looks like. So some things I started to do to go from performing to being is journaling without posting about it, enjoying a moment without posting about it, finding joy in the small things, and creating an imperfect but reliable and consistent routine. I actually kind of want to dive into that a little bit. I feel like on social media, people really show you that you have to have this super locked in, super tight hour on the hour routine, and that, at least for me, never works out because I'm super flexible. The career path that I have chosen, teaching, you have to be flexible. You gotta know how to go with the flow because not everything's gonna work out how you want it to. Some days I may be able to wake up at 3-4 in the morning and go to the gym. Some days I'm waking up past my time and I need to hurry up and go to work. Some days I'm cooking dinner. Some days I'm at Chick-fil-A. Like, it just kind of depends, but I make sure that in every single day there are at least 2 to 3 deliverables that I give myself, content language, and I make sure that I do them. So reading my Bible, journaling, praying. It could be if you have a pet, walking your dog. It could be if you have a business, doing something related to that business. It could be creating content, editing videos, whatever it is. Make sure that you have 2 to 3, nothing crazy, deliverables that you are going to reach every single day. And they also don't even have to be the same 2 to 3 every single day. They could be different. Today I want to do this, today I want to do tomorrow, next week I'm going to switch it up and the deliverable will be this. But whatever it is, just make sure that you're doing something where you are holding yourself accountable and you are doing something productive every single day. So a few things that I learned from slowing down and being more intentional with my time is that when I really started being intentional with my time, I really started realizing how much time I was wasting on things that honestly had no benefit to me. And for me, that was really important because I got into a season where I had a lot of time. Y'all, I was unemployed for almost 4 months, and I was really struggling with what am I going to do with all this time. I was so used to having to wake up and clock in and do all these things for somebody else that when I was given all this free time, I honestly was bored and I felt super unmotivated and I felt super lazy. So I had to come up with a simple but small routine just to help me feel like I was being productive and being proactive with my day-to-day life. It also made me start realizing the things that I was doing that were not only hindering me, but hindering people around me. And it also made me start thinking about the people that I was hanging out with and the intentionality of the relationships and friendships that I had around me every single day. Something that I think a lot of people don't talk about is when you are in different friend groups, or when you have many friends, or when you're in different circles, the energy that is also connected and surrounded by you. And you may have your own personal like great energy, you're a great bubbly person and you're super happy and you're super joking all the time and all the things, but you have to be intentional about who you are around, because your energy could definitely be suppressed by other people's energy depending on how strong their energy is, if you're picking up what I'm getting down. Also, when it comes to being intentional, thinking about the things that you're doing with the friends that you're hanging out with while y'all are hanging out. If it's always party, 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 and there's never anything intentional, you may need to look at how intentional or how beneficial that relationship is to you. So something that I hope you guys can take away from this video, and I hope you had your notepads the whole time, was how to stop romanticizing or curating a life, but to actually start living it. So the very first thing is to take the photo, but also to take the moment. I love creating content. I love recording every single thing. My friends already know that anytime we go somewhere, I'm gonna have my phone out. But also, you have to know when to put that phone down and really live and enjoy the moment. The second thing is not everything has to be pretty to be valuable. And honestly, this is a lesson that I had to learn, not even regards when it comes to me posting content, but just with the things that I own and value in life. My apartment, my car, my hairstyle, the way I look all the time. I honestly had to have more gratitude for the things that I have to be able to really enjoy the life that I already have. And the very last thing, peace does not require proof. I'm gonna say that one more time. Peace does not require proof. You do not have to share, show, or tell anybody about your peace and what you have going on. As long as you're happy, as long as the routine works for you, as long as the gratitude is working for you, as long as the intentionality is working for you, then leave it at that, babe. You do not have to share your ins and outs with everybody, okay? Because at the end of the day, you are protecting your peace and you are doing what is working for you and what's going to benefit and help you in the long run. I want to thank you guys so much for staying to the end of my video. I want to know in the comments, what's something that you have done recently that has showed you that you were enjoying life and not just making it look like you were enjoying it. Whether it be a hike, a jog, a workout, a event you went to with your friends, or even just a girls' night out. Let me know in the comments. Also, drop some more topics that you guys want me to talk about in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. As always, I hope you guys stay blessed, stay in your books, stay in your bags, and most definitely stay in them Bibles. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.